we're gonna see how your February is going to be completed. I feel as if your February is going to feel as if it's going to be completed, and you're gonna feel as if it was the perfect month. You're gonna feel as if the month went by as it should have. It's as if you're ending the month with a knowing. You could be ending the month with a bag, or you're ending the month feeling financially well off. The 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna feel as if you're financially well off by the end of the month. You're gonna be feeling as if all the opportunities that was in front of you and that you took it's going to make you feel as if, yeah, I did that. All the things that you did this month, you're gonna feel as if that it served you well. I'm getting a grateful energy. The things that you did this month, you're gonna feel as if it served you well. You didn't slack this month. This month you didn't feel as if you were procrastinating, you were lazy. You felt you were really productive. And the way that you were productive, I'm getting, it was in a way that made you feel whole. It was in a way that made you feel like, it's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're meant to do. Even when you were presented with a lot of things in front of you, I'm just getting, you made the right decisions. You've been making the right decisions, and you will continue making the right decisions. Because you could have, went many different routes here. You could have went many different routes. But the routes that you have chosen is going to make you feel as if, yeah, I did the right thing. Yeah, I said the right thing. Yeah, I posted the right thing. I planned the right thing. You're going to be feeling very content and grateful. And like I said, you're ending the month with a knowing here. You're ending the month with a knowing. And, you could have had a lot of people in your face. You could have had a lot of people in your face. The 5 of Swords. A lot of people that was just not aligned to you here. What's that about? Listen, the Emperor. And I'm just getting, it made you feel good. For some reason, I'm getting, it made you feel good for the fact that you stood on your boundaries. And you were able to give when you're supposed to give. And you were able to hold yourself back when you're supposed to hold yourself back. Okay, because again, you had a lot of options, but some of them wasn't good. You had a lot of people in your face, but some of them wasn't good. And you stood your ground on that. You stood your ground, period. We got the 10 of Pentacles coming out again. And I'm getting, nobody could have tricked you out your spot. For some reason, I'm getting people try to trick you out your spot, and it didn't work. 9 of Wands, Death, and the 10 of Swords. People try to have you in your head. People try to trick you out your spot. People try to, really get in the way of what you have been working on, that you've been able to balance yourself in. Yeah, people really tried you this month, and I'm just getting, that alone has made you proud that you didn't let that, you didn't let these people or, karmic energies get to you. And, you've been able to hold your own. You've been able to stand your ground. You've been able to, really regulate your nervous system this month, right? And because of that, you're going to be feeling real good about yourself by the end of the month. Period. The people that try to come up against you, have you confused, have you be in your head, they don't have to do with their own stuff. Jesus. The 2 of Swords. They're gonna have to do with their own stuff. And all they're gonna do is have to admit that, you're the Emperor, you're the Empress. They're just gonna have to admit that you that girl, you that guy. Okay? Period. And they may still want to try and come towards you. They may still want to pretend as if nothing happened between y'all or something like that. But I'm pretty sure we all know what happened. The Hierophant. And I'm also getting, this satisfied energy. Here. You could have been working really hard for your finances. You could have really been, on your A game, just on the up and up. You could have been really productive. Like, you could have really just been working on your stuff here. And this is going to make you feel really good. And this has been making you feel really good. You're going to be feeling as if you're back on top. You're going to be feeling as if you're back on your A game. You're back at the top of the game. You're going to be feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself, period. And you know, the things that you've been working on, like I said, you're probably going to get finances by the end of the month. And you're going to be feeling as if, yes, I worked really hard for this. I deserve this. Finally. Ooh. Something about love. And you're going to possibly feel as if something progressed in your love connection. Yeah, you could have, you know, seen some sort of progress in your love connection with the King of Cups here. So you're going to be feeling good, especially because, you know, you're going to feel as if your love life is good. Your financial situation is better. Your career, your job is good. You're going to feel very regulated, organized, productive, satisfied, grateful. Listen, you're gonna be good. And I'm just getting this, like, you know, people that try to come after you here, and they did not succeed in coming after you, because you could have taken those hits and, you know, you turned them into, you know, finances, happiness, joy, peace. I'm heavily getting a alchemized energy here. You alchemized the BS and you turned it into your greatest good. You were able to take, you know, whatever kind of stagnant energies and make it into a flow state kind of energy. And I'm just getting, you could have been really grounded here. So yeah, you're going to be feeling really satisfied this month because of the things you accomplished, and also the growth that you were able to, you know, get into. I'm also getting you learned a lot, or, you know, you learned quite a few things about yourself here. You could have grew a bit here this month, and this is going to make you feel good. And you could have also learned a few things about people. You could have learned, you know, a few things about your friend group, that type of stuff. You could have changed, you know, some sort of moral or value of yours. Yeah, I feel as if you're going to be feeling very good and satisfied here this month. We got the Devil out here. Like I said, there were some options that were good for you and some were not good. People, places, and things that were not good for you, and you saw that. You saw through that. And you're going to be feeling real... Isn't that the Empress? You're going to be feeling real good. And I'm also getting maybe also your divine counterpart could have also, you know, been through the same thing as you. And y'all are going to be feeling good, especially if y'all been, you know, meeting up and seeing each other. Yeah, I feel as if you guys are, you know, in the same frequency. Y'all are in the same energy. To the point, it's like y'all are basically going through the same things, I feel like. So this is why also you're going to be feeling as if you're really stable, you're really good in your love connection here. You're going to be feeling as if you and your person are on the same level. Y'all are basically, you know, giving and receiving. Listen, I'm just getting this energy of there's this good back and forth between you and your person. There's a change of perspective also, whether this is for you, your life, or, you know, between you and your person here, or, you know, both. And, you know, there's this sense of security that you're gonna feel from your person. Also, your person is going to be ending the month strong with you here. Your Judgment. Yeah, I feel as if you're going to be ending the month really strong with your person. You're going to feel as if, you know, they're very protective of you. They're going to be showing themselves more of you here by the end of the month. Something is going to make your person show themselves more this month. And I'm also getting your kids or your pets. They're going to be more affectionate with you. They're going to be more, you know, expressive. They're going to be more lovey-dovey with you. I'm just getting also your pets, your children. They're protected, like heavily protected, okay? So if you were thinking about that, worried about that, I'm here to tell you, your kids, your pets, protected. And they could be more playful, or, you know, they could be more affectionate with you by the end of the month, okay? And that's how your February is going to be completed. And that's on period. For a personal or private reading, be sure to hit up my forum. Deuces.